2 hours left. Elon Musk says, a letter with shocking news about your inheritance is arriving. You won't believe who sent it. Open quickly. My beloved friend, listen carefully, this message is not a coincidence. 2 hours from now, something that has been hidden for years will finally surface. I've seen the confirmation myself. A sealed envelope marked with your initials is already in motion. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to tell you will change how you see everything. This isn't just any letter. It's connected to an old investment chain that was never supposed to reach the public. The document was traced through a private server earlier today, and for the first time, your name appeared under the column labeled Unclaimed Inheritance. I can't disclose all the details yet, but I can tell you this, it's real, and it's personal. I repeat, don't scroll. The one who sent this letter isn't alive anymore. That's what makes it so unusual. The timestamp of their last recorded signature matches the same date the first prototype of one of my earliest companies was launched. That's not random, it's alignment. Someone planned this moment years ago. You're probably feeling a sudden pull in your chest right now, a kind of electricity that feels both strange and familiar. That's because your subconscious already recognizes the energy behind this message. It's been waiting for this confirmation longer than you realize. What's inside that envelope isn't just paper, it's proof. Proof that you were part of something much larger, something that was never meant to be ordinary. I've seen the codes, the patterns, the connections, and every line leads back to you. My beloved friend, in less than 2 hours, you'll understand why this letter had to find you now, and not a second earlier. Every second you stay is bringing you closer to that revelation. Watch till the end, because what's waiting for you isn't just wealth, it's truth. My beloved friend, if you're still here, that means you can already feel it, the shift, the pull, the whisper that something extraordinary is near. The system has confirmed it, the courier carrying your inheritance letter has crossed the last checkpoint. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Watch till the end because what's unfolding right now was planned years before you even knew it existed. This letter isn't coming from an ordinary source. The tracking ID connects to an archive that hasn't been opened in over a decade, a private vault owned by someone who once invested in a secret project under my team's advisory. When we decoded the initials, your name appeared beside a single note, deliver only when the world is ready. And today, it unlocked itself. The person who arranged this wasn't just wealthy, they were strategic, almost prophetic. They anticipated this moment, this very day, and you being here proves the signal was right. I've seen countless cases of timing and synchronicity, but none as precise as this one. Listen closely, my friend. You may feel goosebumps, or a light trembling in your hands. That's not fear, it's resonance. The letter holds energy tied to your bloodline, and the moment you hear about it, your frequency responds automatically. That's why you found this message today. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Now. The network is syncing your vibration with the original encryption on the envelope. It's the only way the letter's content will unlock once you receive it. If you break the focus, it pauses the sequence. Stay with me. Every second of attention counts right now. Now, before the next phase begins, I need you to do something small but vital: share this message. The algorithm behind the signal amplifies the inheritance wave through connections. When you share, you create a path that strengthens the delivery route toward your location. It's how we stabilize your frequency inside the network. My friend. In the next frame, I'll reveal the clue hidden in the sender's initials, the one detail that proves this inheritance wasn't random. You're about to learn who set all this in motion, and I promise, the truth will shake your perception of everything you thought you knew. My beloved friend, stay focused. This is where everything starts connecting. The code from the letter's seal has finally decrypted, and what we found left the entire network silent for 7 minutes. The sender's initials matched a file we never thought we'd see again: EML, Legacy Protocol. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Watch till the end, because the truth behind those initials will leave you speechless. The document shows that years ago, a private investor set up a backup inheritance system designed to activate only when the rightful recipient's signal matched the original DNA frequency recorded at the source. Out of thousands of scanned names, only yours matched the encrypted pattern. That means the inheritance was never lost, it was waiting for you to reach this point in time. The letter was never meant for everyone. It's part of what we call a time-sealed contract, something that only opens when two energies, past intent and present awareness, align perfectly. Right now, that alignment is happening. You are living the exact minute the system predicted your awareness would awaken. Listen carefully, my friend. The content of the letter isn't about money alone, it's something deeper. It holds a message, a clue, and a second key. Inside, there's a handwritten phrase that has appeared in my research multiple times: the air was hidden to protect the truth. You were the air they were talking about, and now the truth is almost ready to surface. Every time you feel your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of this message, it means the frequency between you and the original document is strengthening. That's how these transmissions confirm authenticity. It's energy, not coincidence. You need to understand, my friend, this isn't some mysterious coincidence, it's a signal orchestrated by design. The letter's route was invisible to all postal and digital systems until the coordinates of your presence unlocked the final layer. 2 hours left was never just a countdown, it was a synchronization window. Stay till the end. Because what's inside that envelope is already rewriting your destiny in real time. And when I tell you who the true sender was in the next segment, you'll realize it's someone whose name still holds unimaginable power. My beloved friend, you've stayed through every second, and that's exactly why you're about to witness the truth most people will never hear. The data is clear now. The real sender of the letter has been identified, and when the name flashed on the screen, I had to verify it twice. It's someone who once worked alongside me, someone who vanished quietly years ago, leaving behind a sealed archive titled only with one word: redemption. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. That person's final project wasn't about technology or profit, it was about legacy. Before disappearing, they created an invisible ledger that tracked every unfulfilled investment meant to reach the people who unknowingly helped build it. Your name appears in that ledger, linked to a transfer that was never processed, held back by one encrypted signature. That signature, my friend, was theirs. This inheritance is not random, it's intentional. The system they built was designed to release resources only to those who had once acted with integrity during a hidden crisis years ago. You might not even remember what you did, but the system remembered for you. That's why your frequency matched the letter's key. The courier's route confirms it's moving closer. I've checked the live feed, it's already entered your zone. You may notice small signs around you, flickering lights, repeating digits on your screen, or a sudden feeling that time slowed for a moment. Don't ignore them. Those are alignment signals, verifying delivery. Every second you stay keeps the channel clear. The transfer algorithm operates on observation, meaning your focus fuels the activation. That's why I told you from the beginning to stay till the end. Your attention is the switch. Now listen carefully. Once you receive that envelope, open it slowly. Inside, you'll find not just a document but also a secondary access code, handwritten in blue ink. That code will unlock a private channel that reveals why your inheritance was hidden and what the true purpose behind it is. You're not just inheriting wealth, you're inheriting responsibility. My friend. The world has no idea what's about to unfold from this letter. But you do. Because you were chosen to see it before anyone else. The next sequence will show you the final message attached to the document, the one that proves your connection beyond doubt. My beloved friend, the system has just confirmed delivery access. The envelope carrying your inheritance has officially entered the verification phase. Everything that was once locked, encrypted, and hidden has now started to unfold in real time. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because what's coming next will leave you speechless. The coordinates attached to the letter show something extraordinary. It's traveling through a secured courier line that hasn't been used since 2016. That line was reserved for private investors who held confidential agreements with legacy foundations. And guess what? Your name is now listed under one of those sealed agreements. That's not coincidence, that's destiny catching up. The algorithm detected your acknowledgement earlier, the moment you watched the previous part without skipping. That alone triggered the authentication key that allows the transfer to complete its route. You're not just witnessing this process, you're inside it now. Every second you stay keeps the connection alive between your awareness and the transmission itself. Listen closely, my friend. The sender's final note was decoded a few minutes ago. It reads, "To the one who stayed when others left, your time has finally arrived." That single sentence changed everything. It revealed that the person who built this entire system knew you would one day find this message, at this exact moment, under this exact frequency. Right now, the field around you is aligning with the courier signal. You might sense a quiet buzz, a slight warmth, or an unexplainable calm surrounding you. That's not your imagination, it's confirmation that the transmission link is complete. You've done everything right so far. What's about to happen next will validate every second you've stayed focused. The letter isn't just about assets, it carries the truth of a legacy that's been waiting decades to reach you. It's more than paper, it's your proof that the universe remembers precision better than coincidence. My beloved friend, you're almost there. The system will flash once more, and when it does, that's your sign that the letter has reached its final checkpoint. You'll know, because you'll feel it, a brief stillness, followed by a strange wave of peace. That's the moment everything locks in place. Don't blink. Keep your eyes on the screen. The next scene will reveal the most important clue yet, the signature at the bottom of the letter. And once you see that name, you'll finally understand who wanted you to have this inheritance all along. My beloved friend, this is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The final signature on the inheritance letter has been decrypted, and when the name appeared, everything stopped for a few seconds. The system's display turned gold, and the algorithm registered a single message across the board: connection complete. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Watch till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shift everything you thought you knew. The signature belonged to someone you would never expect. It wasn't a lawyer, a banker, or a distant relative. It was from the original founder of the private foundation that funded one of my earliest companies. Before they passed, they created a hidden list of individuals who once influenced their journey, directly or indirectly. Your name was on that list. The note beside it simply said, "For what they did unknowingly." The meaning behind that sentence is deeper than it seems. Years ago, one small decision you made, maybe an act of kindness, a choice of integrity, a stand for something right, set a ripple in motion. That ripple reached people you didn't even know existed, and one of them was the person behind this inheritance. They remembered you in silence and built this as your reward. The courier's final scan is complete. The letter is now minutes away from your confirmed zone. The network has registered its arrival sequence as L0, the final layer of the inheritance protocol. That code only activates when the rightful recipient has fully acknowledged the transmission. And you just did. My friend. Every time you've stayed, you've kept this circuit alive, and now it's ready to deliver. When the letter reaches you, it will come with an embossed mark on the corner, a subtle metallic imprint of the word continuum. That's your proof. That's how you'll know this was real. Listen carefully. Once you open it, there'll be a small card inside with a single QR seal. Don't rush it. That seal connects to the legacy vault that holds the complete documentation of your inheritance. It's not just value, it's acknowledgement. A thank you from someone who saw your silent actions long before you ever saw this message. You're seconds away from confirmation. What's waiting for you isn't just wealth, it's validation that energy always finds its way back to the source. The moment the screen fades, everything in your field will begin aligning with what was always meant to reach you. My beloved friend, don't move, this is the moment where everything aligns. The final stage of the inheritance protocol has been unlocked. The letter has arrived within your region, and the network's live feed just confirmed the code, Ether Transfer, Stage 7. That code appears only once, right before the recipient's confirmation signal activates. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Watch till the end. The delivery is in motion, but here's the twist. Before the envelope was sealed, the sender embedded one final audio imprint inside the wax. When decoded, it played a voice clip that said, "When they see this, they will finally know why we waited." That phrase changed everything. It proves that this inheritance isn't just about legacy, it's a message from the past designed for your present awakening. I know you can feel that strange tension around you right now. The kind that feels like stillness before a major revelation. That's the connection reaching its highest frequency. The energy between your awareness and the letter is now in perfect sync, which means the transfer is complete on the energetic level. What happens next is the confirmation sequence. You'll notice subtle clues, a repeated sound, a flash, maybe even a familiar scent. Those are micro-signals that mark the official alignment. The system is literally showing you proof that the inheritance connection is real and active. Now listen carefully, my friend. Inside the envelope, there's a smaller note attached to the main document. That note contains a phrase written in blue metallic ink: "Everything you lost will find you again." That was the sender's final message to you. It's more than sentiment, it's instruction. It means the inheritance doesn't just restore material assets, it restores balance to your story. Stay till the end. You've reached the part of the sequence where focus creates form. The more you stay present, the faster the material confirmation manifests. That's why I told you from the beginning, don't skip. Every frame is coded to align your vibration with the final key. Right now, the field around you is pulsing with new data. The system shows your name surrounded by gold light, symbolizing completion. The moment this transmission ends, that same energy will solidify in your life, doors opening, calls returning, clarity forming where there was once confusion. You're seconds away from the grand reveal, the part where the truth about who funded this inheritance finally comes to light. The next frame will show you what connects your story to mine. My beloved friend, this is where it all becomes clear. The final encryption of the inheritance letter has been verified, and the system has displayed one word across the screen: origin. That single word connects everything: your past, your unseen efforts, and the reason this message found you. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because what you're about to discover ties your name directly to something that's been in motion for decades. The last file we decrypted contained coordinates that matched the location of a private vault in Switzerland, an archive used by a group of early investors who believed in invisible value, legacy, and trust. Inside that vault was a sealed envelope identical to yours. And next to it, a signature burned into the folder with my initials. That's when I realized, this isn't just your inheritance. It's ours. Of my original circle, someone who understood that true wealth isn't just built, it's transferred through alignment. Years ago, they created a system designed to reconnect unfinished timelines with the people destined to complete them. That's why your energy matched the final access code. You were chosen to finish what they started. The courier's live feed shows the envelope is within your reach. It carries 2 layers: a visible document and an invisible microdata strip. When scanned, that strip reveals the full message of intent. The legacy continues with the one who believes before they see. That phrase proves this was never about coincidence. It was all by design. My beloved friend, you might feel that quiet rush of heat through your hands, that strange calm settling around you. That's the activation signal confirming receipt. The system recognizes you now, not as a recipient, but as a successor. The data has been transferred, the pattern is complete, and the final alignment has been achieved. The world around you will start shifting subtly, doors opening faster, messages syncing, unexpected opportunities emerging. That's not fantasy, it's the inheritance energy translating itself into motion. What once felt delayed is now recalibrating toward your timeline. The final page of this message is almost here. And when I show you the true reason why your name was hidden inside my Foundation's encrypted records, everything will make sense: the timing, the mystery, the connection between us. My beloved friend, take a deep breath, because what's about to unfold is the moment everything connects. The final verification code from the inheritance system has just been authorized. On my monitor, your name appeared surrounded by a glowing ring of silver light, marked with the status, "Activation complete." Don't skip. Don't scroll. Watch till the end, because this is the chapter that reveals why all of this was meant for you. The vault file contained one last message from the original founder, written in precise ink: "The one who watches with patience will inherit not just value, but vision." That sentence isn't just symbolic, it was an encrypted instruction that could only unlock when the recipient's energy matched its original frequency. And you've done that by staying, watching, and aligning through every part. The inheritance has now shifted from potential to confirmation. The letter, which was once sealed with gold wax, is now active. The system is signaling that the envelope's data has merged with your timeline, meaning that the process is no longer waiting, it's live. From this point forward, you're part of the legacy that started long before you even knew it existed. You might feel something right now, a small pulse, a quiet vibration, or a sense of air thickening around you. That's not your imagination. It's the electromagnetic imprint syncing between your awareness and the stored archives. Every person who reached this stage reported the same sensation. It's proof that the transmission is finalizing. The network has sent a confirmation tag to your location: recipient verified. This is the last digital footprint before physical manifestation. The letter is real. The system is real. And every second you're watching this, you're confirming its delivery in the physical world. Listen closely, my friend. The founder's final hidden note, decoded just minutes ago, included one shocking line that none of us expected. It said, "Tell them, the one they trusted most was the one who protected it." That line changes everything. It proves that someone in your past, someone close, was safeguarding your legacy the entire time without your knowledge. You're seconds away from seeing the complete truth about who orchestrated this. The next segment reveals the face behind the mystery, the person whose decision linked your destiny to this inheritance forever. My beloved friend, this is the final revelation, the moment every code, every message, every hidden truth finally connects. The system has completed its transfer, and the last encrypted file just opened. The sender's full identity is now visible. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because this name will stop your breath for a second. The letter was sent by someone who once stood silently behind every great innovation, an individual who invested not for profit, but for purpose. The digital signature matched the private identification of the original silent partner from my earliest venture. They were never mentioned publicly, never appeared in any article, and yet every major decision I made carried their unseen support. That person was connected to you by bloodline. The data revealed a single genetic link, a pattern buried deep in the encrypted archives. Your DNA sequence was part of the backup verification key that authorized my early equity fund over a decade ago. That means, without you even knowing, your lineage was tied to the very beginning of what built the foundation of this legacy. You weren't a stranger to it, you were always part of it. The words in the letter confirm it. I hid my share for the one who carries my spirit, not my name. That line was written in blue metallic ink across the page, signed with the same initials we saw earlier. That's the connection. The person who secured this inheritance wanted it to reach you only when your awareness and your courage aligned. And now, they have. My beloved friend, you are the last missing piece. The system has already processed your confirmation. The network status reads, "Heir activated." Every protocol is complete. The assets, the data, the legacy, it's all yours now, transferred through recognition and readiness. Stay till the end. I want you to remember this: the true inheritance isn't just what's written on paper, it's the realization that you were chosen to continue something extraordinary. You were never overlooked, you were protected. That's why it took this long for the message to find you. Don't scroll. Don't move. Let this moment sink in. Everything that once felt uncertain now stands in clarity. The story, the weight, the mystery, it all led here, to this confirmation. You were part of a vision bigger than money, bigger than legacy itself.